Winston. Give me out your mentions, I forgot to mention. I'ma cop that yellow rolling looking like the Simpsons. Outside, when I pop out, they wanna play but not now. Cause shit fade like a barber, watch me cut your shit down. I used to trust but not now, I used to love but not now. I'm so heartless, you can get hit with it, my Steve. These boys know what it is when you messing with the champ.
Welcome back to WhoDatTV. I am your host, Draye Allen. Man, we are stress-free this weekend, y'all. We have a bye week, stress-free. Try to have another week to recover, get a lot of players back for the Saints. But other than that, man, we got some good football today. We got our week 14 Breesy Picks of the week. So we're going to get into our picks. We got the showdown in Smoothie King Center with the Pelicans and the Suns. We're going to talk more in depth with that. But before we do all that, let me bring in my brother, my other host, not co-host no more, my other host, Jay Floyd.
Co-host, other host, it's the same thing. I'm going to be here every week. What's happening with everybody? Who that to everybody that's out there watching? I feel like I come on here every week and say the word excited in my first few sentences. So the three things I'm excited to get into with y'all is the fact that we got a few good products that we're going to bring to y'all and bring to y'all attention. The second thing will be the fact that the Saints are not playing today.
Stress-free.
So I'm stress-free watching football, watching the rest of y'all pull y'all hair out. And the third reason I'm excited is because you're here watching with us, the viewer, the listener, whoever it is, whoever it may be, we appreciate you.
Man, that's what's up, Floyd. And we also got another brother in here today, our other host, our boy, y'all know my dog Ken, man. What up?
Hey, in here with a nice little upgrade. Shout out to Floyd for the mic. So we real official. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Oh yeah, you sound real good.
I don't know about y'all, man. Shout out to that man, Mr. Kid Timmy, boy. That John had me kind of hitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we was all in here backstage.
Hey, busting. Boy, I get to
every time.
Hey, but like y'all said though, a week of stress free. We can watch football and watch other people's teams in pain, happy tears, good tears. I don't know, but it ain't got to deal with us after that week we coming off of. So it's a happy Sunday to everybody. Thank the good Lord we waking up this morning, man. Let's get this mug. We got, I don't know, whoever tuned in right now, whoever watching right now, this might be the best live stream right now that we got going, because we got some news for everybody, man.
So, no doubt.
Please tune in. Like, share, everybody. Get your people in here. Get your friends. Get your Saints friends, non-Saints friends, all of them. Get them in here, because this mug about to go crazy.
Yeah, we about to get in the sponsors real quick, everybody. About to get into that. Before we do that, this is Carmen already clowning. He said, we so trash, we still might lose this week, but it's still
yeah, we're gonna lose to the practice squad.
Hey yo, I'm dead. But he's so trash. We gotta pay them to not play. That wasn't even a fine for Cam Jordan. They just want us to pay them for taking up.
What's up with that, Roger Goodell? You gotta talk
You down bad for that, man. Like other teams not doing the same thing, but y'all, of course, we're gonna get pinpointed when it comes to the Saints. But man, before we jump off on the podcast, everybody, I wanna put our first sponsor on here. We have Buninis. I had to get it right because I said it wrong last week. So Buninis, man, this is our first sponsor. All love to Bun. Like I said, the money that they're raising is going to a good cause. The cause is the money we receive for the Beanies. So I'm reading y'all the little scripture right here. The money they receive will go to Bunny Soul, going into a scholarship fund. The scholarship will be awarded to a student that is a child of a fallen soldier going to a university or a trade school. They want to give back to family and children that experienced the same hurt they felt when they lost their loved one. No amount of money can equate to a life, but helping pay for a child's great benefit. They understand everybody don't like hats and beanies. So if you don't want a hat or beanie, the there is an option for donating to which supports the cause. So everybody, man, everybody, there it is right there. There's the bunnies, the buninis. We have red, black, orange, pink, man, cream. Hey, whatever you like, man. They got it right there.
You see, we got them all right now, baby.
Real crispy now. That cream look crazy on you.
Cream is crazy. I see him fitted up. You see the sweat? Yeah, you see it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But we rocking it just for support, man. That's family. That's love. That's what we do, man. We want to make sure that hey, anybody watching this, man, just go ahead and check that website out. There's somebody. It's Christmas. It's a nice, affordable gift. You put that in a stocking, man. It's a really good quality. You can see it yourself. We rock them nice, thick quality. I'm up here in Illinois. It is freezing, so this bad boy is definitely on. And they got their nice signature brand with the initials BC on that thing, man. It's like I said, you seen it on here. Real nice, real crispy, different colors. There is kid sizes, there is adult sizes, and there's like one size fits all. So if you got a big old fat head, you good, bro. These things gonna stretch. If you got a little pea head, hey, you still good.
Still gonna work.
And the bags that come in is dope too, man. They got their logo. If I can show it right here, y'all, real quick.
Let me get this out. Sorry, there you go.
You got the logo right here. You know, they send you a bag, and then the beanie come in, they send you another little bag with the label on there. Hey, it's very, very tough.
Yeah,
very tough.
They go crazy, man.
I got the first one. I was like, I told y'all in the group message, I said, man, you get that first one, you gonna want another one. Like you going want another one.
I swear, you just gonna start looking at the next color as soon as you put that first one on.
And it's a cool message behind it because Bun, God rest his soul, it was like a little slight dream for him, as they explained in the description. It was something that he always wanted to do, and his siblings, his mom, they kind of pushed it on and got this going and started. So it's really dope to kind of when you're able to do something for someone that's so dear, so special to you, and it's doing really well. Like, man, I feel it made me feel good. I had a bunch of homies that they're not affiliated with Bun or the family by any means, but they are supporting, man. That's love, man. That's what the world should be like. So please tune in on that, man.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all, and I promise, I said it again. I said it before, and I'll say it again. You will not be disappointed.
Yes, sir.
Walking down the street,
right there.
And you're gonna hit the corner. Hey, single man, you hit the corner with the beanie on. You might have a rough hair day. Put the beanie on, shorty gonna look at you like, you know what I'm saying?
We crispy,
man. You hear me? Let's get it, man.
Sir. Yes, sir. Real crispy.
Great product.
Great product. So there's the website, y'all.
Boy, this thing got me lit right now, man. Let's get it, baby.
And the next sponsor, y'all. The next sponsor, man. Shout them out. Ken, let's go hit Instagram right here, man. Instagram
this one hit close, man. This is my day one, man. We went to college together, teammates, much more. This man had a vision, and he is making that vision come to life, man. He is grinding, he is working. MK Drip Drown is established out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but he does ship, he does deliver. If you don't know, he sells shoes, resell shoes, new, used, whatever. He is grinding. He was supposed to tune in on the stream to introduce himself, but the man grinding so hard, he grabbing some cherry 11s right now
as we speak.
But that's MK Drip Drown. Anybody watching right now, I want you to take your phone. You got a phone. You got Instagram. I want you to go type in at MKE_drip_drown, and you'll see the logo itself. Boom, fire. I'm gonna move the banner one time, just so you can see the whole thing. You can see the whole thing. That's my man. His name is London. He is grinding, like I said. Go follow his Instagram. There it is again, at MKE_drip_drown. If you don't want to buy shoes, still please go support, follow, share. It takes a second to support, man.
Drown, baby. Drip or drown.
Hey, I seen a little post or whatever. I mean, it was a simple quote, but it literally says you do not have to spend money to support someone. Hey, people share their business all day, and all they're asking for you to do boom, quick share. I know people be scrolling through TikTok for an hour, so you can boom, quick share. And then you never know, because if you share, it's probably somebody out there that's looking to buy the family some shoes for Christmas. You know, he got some nice, affordable, really, really adjustable and how to word it, prices that you guys could, you know, agree on. He's, you know, he ain't out here trying to tax you. He just out here trying to make sure your feet is real drippy, like
keep
he
it
said.
going. Yep. Nah,
So
y'all
much
go
drip, you
follow
drown.
that at MKE_drip_drown on Instagram. Follow bro. He's real talented, real motivated and passionate about what he does. If you don't like it right now, just follow the page and you might like something that he's working on later on. Super talented. We really appreciate y'all and appreciate him for tapping in with us and viewing some of our work and grinding as we speak.
Yo, Carmen, I know you in here, man. I know you love them shoes, man. Go check them out.
Yeah, man. Carmen had talked in the past, man. I definitely had him tap in with him in the past before, man. I'm telling you, this is a hard work. And like I say, he delivered. You could be in Canada, you could be in Texas. Man, them shoes gonna get to you on time and in shape. That man don't play about his business. He's just trying to make people happy. So, like I say, he eventually you guys will get to put a face to a name. We can get him in the stream so he can kind of
get him back in here soon.
He could explain his business, how his business works, so everybody that is tuned in, that is interested. Like I said, I'm leaving this up here for this little bit so y'all can get that name in there and just go ahead and follow. But I appreciate y'all, regardless of y'all support towards us and support towards our sponsors here, man. Much love.
Carmen said he already in that thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
Follow it, man. Follow that Instagram right there. Let's get it, man. But
let's get it. Well, we moving, man. We cruising. We move. We trying to grow, and we trying to bring people with us. Everybody grow. We said it before, man. Anybody that's got a small business or someone with a small business, just have them tap in with one of us. Message us on Facebook or whatever is convenient, numbers, whatever, and we can try to work something out. We're trying to grow as well as we're trying to help other people grow with us, man. Because it take teamwork. Teamwork make the dream work. Can't do it by ourselves. So,
and even if you're not incorporated, you know, as a business, if it's something you do on the side, you sell lashes, you sell nails, you know, you're an aesthetician or however it goes, you know, tap in with us. You know, we'll probably get a further following and expand your reach and just help you grow as a business, and it'll do the same for us. So
most definitely
tap in with us, and we'll tap in with you if we notice anything. But we're all gonna grow along together.
That's it, man. It's all about growing together, man. Making the world a better place. You know what I mean? It's just so much craziness out here, and hey, support each other, help each other, pick each other up, and we all gonna move forward in life. That's how I look at it. So, but that's his Instagram, y'all. MKE_drip_drown. Hey, go check them out. Go get some of them fire shoes. Go get some of that drip on your feet. You know what I mean?
All that, everything.
But yeah, man, we're gonna get right into. We got our Apple Podcast, y'all. Our Apple Podcast. This is it right here. Go like and subscribe to us on Apple Podcast. This the link. Hey, support, man. We will appreciate it for sure.
It's a whole show. All you got to do is go in there and type in WhoDatTV with no spaces in the search. It'll bring up the entire catalog. We really appreciate y'all, but it's something that you can do without the visual aspect. It's audio only. If you're in the gym working out, if you're walking around the grocery store, grabbing groceries, you know, doing whatever, walking through the park, you can play us on Apple Podcasts and help support us that way. So we appreciate y'all tuning in and tapping in. That's just another avenue that you can do so.
We also have our YouTube page right here, our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com @WhoDatTV, y'all.
We'll be there forever. Every episode.
Even the first episode when we didn't even really know what we was doing.
No lighting.
Every day, you know,
none of that.
Nothing. Like we growing every episode we grow. So man, go back and watch the very first one, man.
No lighting, no microphones, just vibes.
Go check us out. That's it.
Just vibes.
And also we have the Twitch right here. Subscribe to the Twitch.
Yes, sir.
00. I repeat, Clam Blast 00.
Clam Blast 00. We live right now. Go ahead and follow. Take the time to follow, man. Surprises coming soon. You might see more than just the podcast on there.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. This is really the one you want to follow because you're gonna get some extra content on top of everything that we do on all the other pages. So definitely follow, subscribe, or tap into that on Twitch.
Clam Blast 00, the one and only.
And then we got our our Instagram page under construction right now. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that into. Then we're gonna get all the videos on there too, little clips. Probably our little funny clips what we had throughout the podcast and all that. But that's our Instagram right there, y'all. At WhoDatTV 1, not 2, but 1. All right, so y'all go follow that, man. Show some love on that page.
Yeah, it's gonna come alive tomorrow because it's the first day of the week where we actually playing a game. So you'll start to see some content on there tomorrow.
And then we also have my boy Jay Floyd's Twitter. My boy, we going crazy on the Twitter. Hey, show my boy some love at J with 2 Y's, F star with 2 R's.
Yes,
Jay
indeed. And if you like the hashtag Fire Dennis Allen, definitely follow this Twitter. Every single day. Every single day until we do it on this page.
I'm pretty sure he got a little blue check mark on that thing too, boy. Big official. Big official. Big official, baby.
And then there's my boy Ken's Twitter right here. That _dude_Ken on Twitter, y'all. Please follow.
Yes,
follow my boy.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Get in there. That dude Ken. I know y'all got the social media up and running, so go ahead and follow some of these pages. Not one of these pages. So the more support you give, the more we will take. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Couldn't do it without y'all, man. And this is my Twitter right here at LaShawn. What Ken said, that's the light skin Twitter, but that's my middle name, man.
That's a light skin alter ego right there. So all my light skin brothers out there in the world, y'all looking to squint your eyes and smile. Go ahead and tune in. All my Drake lovers, man. Go ahead.
What's funny is Draye been hearing that his whole life, dog. Somebody find out his middle name, bro. They get the Joseph, dog.
Oh, they own it. They own it. But that is
Mama Floyd. Thank you.
Hey, Mom.
What's up, Mama Floyd?
Appreciate you.
Okay, I thought I popped that. Yeah, there we go. And then but yeah, man, that's all our pages. Man, like I said, show love, man, and we would really appreciate that. Like, subscribe, share, all that, follow. We love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. But
it's just gonna keep the train rolling. It just keeps elevating us. So the more y'all support, the more we can put this good content out for y'all.
Carmen said certified lover boy.
Look. Peep Carmen middle name too. Peep Carmen middle name.
Boy.
Both of y'all got them lover boy names.
Man, what's that? How you pronounce that? Draye. Draye, boy. Okay.
Real suave. Yeah, I ain't mad at you, brother. Yes, sir.
I just know your hair curly, boy.
And is. Yeah, bro. I ain't mad at you, bro. Pop your stuff.
Me go crazy.
But let's hop straight into it, fellas, man. We got some good games. Like I said, we're stress-free. We ain't gotta worry about pulling out our curly hair. Happy what to say. We don't gotta worry.
Namaste.
And we might still lose.
Musa. Yeah, we might lose on our day off. How you sit on? You get fired on your day off. You get fired on your day off.
Hey, that man Carmen, he say the Superman curling dog, man. Y'all climbing this morning. You know the Saints ain't playing because we ain't been this happy in a minute.
Exactly, bro. Since week 7 or something.
We usually hopping on here just like this, boy, looking crazy. But hey, we're gonna let y'all handle all that stress this week, y'all. We're gonna get into y'all games, man. The first games first, man. It's a good one. Got the Ravens versus the Steelers.
Yes, indeed.
Good game. Who y'all feel like gonna get this? No Lamar with the Ravens.
Exactly.
So that's one of the games. Yeah, this is one of the games I had chose for one of the Breesy Picks. I'm actually gonna roll with the Steelers. like I said, I know I've said it time and time again every week. Still is Mike Tomlin is on the road to not having a losing season. And they have been winning some games, man, quietly but surely winning games. It's almost going to be close to – it's going to be really hard, almost close to impossible for them to do anything playoff-wise just because of how well AFC is kind of moving right now. I think that's the AFC East, if I'm not mistaken, with the Patriots and all of them, if I quoted the right one,
Buffalo
right?
and those guys.
Yeah. So there's too many teams in there kind of popping off, and they need teams to start losing. So, but I'm going with the Steelers because they're going to win, going on a little run here, and the Ravens are without Lamar Jackson, even though Tyler Huntley did kind of go crazy because it's actually perfect because they don't have to really shift their scheme. Because most of the times if you watch it fast, like if you just double look, you would really think that you just seen a glimpse of Lamar out there, just kind of like the similar body build and their similar style of explosive plays that they do, right? So the game plan doesn't have to shift completely, so they're not like completely down bad. No, I'm not saying Tyler Huntley is Lamar Jackson. I don't want nobody misquoted me on that. I'm just saying that he does tend to make some similarities in certain plays.
Got a similar package for sure.
Yeah, so it doesn't hurt the Ravens too much because, like I said, it could be like going from Lamar in that type of scheme to going to Nick Foles, right?
Drop that guy,
right? So it's nice that they can kind of keep the same package going and not hurt the team's run game completely.
Yeah, I like that pick. Low scoring game for me. So it's like if Pittsburgh doesn't score like over 13 or maybe 14, Baltimore might have a chance to win. Not that Tyler Huntley isn't going to play well. They're just not going to play fast enough, right? So I think Pittsburgh will end around 19 or 22 points like they had last week. And I think pretty much since Kenny Pickett has gotten in there, and I just don't think Baltimore will be able to keep up with that scoring output. So I say probably like 20-14 or 20-13 Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, I would like to see Baltimore get this win and kind of hold it down for Lamar, but I don't think they get it done. Najee Harris and that O-line have been playing lights out really since the Saints week.
Pickett been balling too lately, y'all. He hasn't thrown a pick since week 8. That's wild. And he didn't get sacked not one time last week. Which on the other end, you got the Ravens, man. They got home 37 times this whole year. So that's a lot for a defense, you know what I mean? So I'm looking at the other way, y'all. I'm going with the Ravens. I feel like Huntley comes in there, he balls, man. I feel like he's gonna hold it down, you know.
Okay.
I feel like he's gonna get that dub. Like I said, man, if the defense for the Ravens can get home to Pickett and shake him up a little bit, you know, get him out his rhythm that he's been in lately, I feel like they'll be all right on that end. So I'm pulling Ravens. I got Ravens pulling that through.
Okay.
Yes,
I like it. We split right off the jump.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so you did.
And the next game we got, y'all, is the Jets versus the Bills.
This is a trap game.
I put this one on here too. Purpose. Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah. These first 3 games is Ken's pick, y'all. Just to let y'all know.
Nobody going 9-0 on my watch. No,
anybody who really knows, Josh Allen is 0-2 the last 2 times he played the Jets, which is last year and week 9 this year. He's got 4 interceptions, no touchdowns in those games. He's looked real bad against the Jets. So like you would think with them being favored, 9.5 points? Well, that was maybe 2 days ago, but with them being favored 10 points, you would think Buffalo easy, right? But I don't know, man. I do know Buffalo has Jordan Poyer coming back. I'm prone to take the Jets, dog. And it's not because of Mike White, but it's just because this is going to be a low-scoring game, pretty much. So, like, whoever has the ball last, I think. So take the under in this game if you're looking for a betting or a parlay tip. And I know I'm out on a limb. I hope it doesn't happen. Give me the New York Jets.
Hey, that's a good pick. Sauce Gardner, man, he is different when it comes to that defense, man.
And DJ Reed, the other corner on the other side, has been taking guys away too quietly. So
that's gonna shake it up for Diggs and all the high power receivers they got over there for the Bills. But
I went with the Bills on this go around. Bills, I think they've been catching some slander how they've been playing lately, and it's as we get close to the end of the season, it's almost that time where you got to start flipping the switch and kind of going back on that run because they started off really hot and then they kind of went on this slouching, kind of lazy drought. Even though they've been winning games, it just hasn't been pretty games, right? They dropped like the game they dropped to the Vikings, the game that they almost dropped to the Lions, and they had to come back on Thanksgiving. So I think they know, and I've said it before. Josh Allen wants it, but it's a matter of them starting to play smarter instead of just playing to be, this hero, this MVP hero run that they're trying to do, right? Because that could cost you a lot of games. But I'm going with the Bills here, just solely off the purpose, like the Jets offense isn't consistent enough for me to trust them. I know that they got away with some wins against the Bills, but I don't see the Jets just I'm more confident Bills can put up points before the Jets can, right?
Yeah.
So I'm rolling with them, and then to go 0-3, I don't know, man. That's a hard. That's
a really good point. And they also had Brees Hall was healthy the last time they played Buffalo.
They did, yep. And now they are with they did replace those two with Brees with some respectable, like decent running backs. They got a nice little 1-2 punch combo going. Mike White has given them some life. I think the team is all for Mike White after they came to the game last week with Mike White t-shirts, right? They were not a fan of Zach Wilson. He is way too risky. I agree. Mike White gave him some life. So it was nice to see them going and like getting man, for once I seen getting Garrett Wilson, another OSU star receiver involved, and most importantly, getting Elijah Moore. I think Elijah Moore seen the end zone for like the first time all year, and he has been madly frustrated because that is a really good receiver, and for him to get the minimum amount of targets that he was getting crazy. So it's nice to see Mike White get him involved, but I am still rolling with the Bills. I'm just pointing out some nice positives for the Jets here.
Yeah.
I'm with you too, Ken. I'm rolling with the Bills on this one. Jets, I feel like they're like they've been frustrated with Zach, and they're trying to show why Zach is out now, what they can do. But I just don't think it's enough, man. I don't think it's enough. Like I said, Sauce and what's his name on the other end, they're literally gonna have to play perfect to stop Diggs and their high power receiver. And if Josh Allen gets loose and has a good game, man, hey, cancel it, Jets. But it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, hands down. So
I think so too. And so if the scoreboard starts going up and up and up, then I don't think New York can hang. But if they can keep it toward a low scoring game, with Von Miller, I think, who just went out for the season, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe the regular season. Being out of this game, it kind of evens the playing field just a little bit because New York has a really good O-line. Yeah. So I'm thinking if they don't turn the ball over, they can stay in the game long enough to where it can become one of those games where whoever has the ball last. But if like you said, if Josh Allen is on his stuff and
he's in his bag,
on the board, no matter what New York does, they can't win this game. They won't stay in it long enough to win it.
But Carmi, I'm so far behind. I was really talking about their matchup against the Bears when he finally got in the end zone. But I did realize that Elijah Moore got a minimum, like I think since Zach Wilson was back, he might have had a total of like 8 targets, maybe, or something like that. But when Joe Flacco was starting, he was kind of averaging about 6 to 8 targets a game. And then Mike White got back. He got like 4 or 5 and then like 6 last week. I know that they didn't do much against the Vikings, or he didn't do much against the Vikings, but it's kind of like a pattern. I know he's more relieved that Zach Wilson isn't the quarterback because he is getting targets. At one part, I thought they were going to trade him because that's how mad he was getting. So
yeah, he was very frustrated. You could see him wide open on some clips during the season, and he's just like throwing his hands down, like just fed up. Like they was all
life of a receiver, boy. I'm telling you, that's life of
all fed up. But Zach was missing a lot of it, man. He was missing some crazy wide open stuff.
Man. He's a unique quarterback. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's true. Like when he's on, it can look really good, almost like Baker. But when he's off, God bless America.
But the thing here's the thing. When is he on?
You know what? That's a great argument. I feel like I've seen it, but I don't know if I've seen it for 4 quarters.
I just like how he can use his legs. Like you said, like a Baker, he can kind of get out the pocket and get a first down when you need it.
I feel like I've seen it, but never for four straight quarters. And just one last point on this game, because Ken brought up Joe Flacco, and you jogged my memory. So also, what I was looking at was Mike White. His the last start that he got last season was, I think, the first matchup against the Bills, and he also threw 4 interceptions in that game. So it could go either way. He could really easily lose this game for them really quickly if he turns the ball over. Okay. So I'm out on a limb there. I know that. Trust me.
It's gonna be a close one, man. So y'all got the under or over on this one though, on the Jets versus Bills.
So a couple days ago, it was 44.5. I say under. I don't think they score that much.
Nah, not with them two defenses. I don't feel like that either. But next game, y'all, we got Bucks versus the 49ers.
I want to hear who y'all got, then I'll tell y'all who I got.
This is my third pick, right? Yeah.
I seen you all Ken all caps when he said this pick right here.
Yeah, Bucks. Always, right? Bucks.
I said Bucks.
Man, I'm going 49ers. I'm going.
You know why? Hey, look. Every time I do this, I feel like the Bucks lose. So,
hey,
it's for the culture. It's for the
culture.
We're going Bucks here now, but it's gonna be a good matchup, man. But I don't know. It's weird because, like, I know the Bucks. They're respectively still a tough team in different aspects. One, you got time, so you're gonna get these games where you're gonna be in the game. You're gonna have a chance to win the game. Hey, gosh, I hate Tom, but but no, they got something going, man. They coming off of a nice little comeback win against y'all know who and y'all know how. But
Tom Brady retired, bro. Just retired, bro. My bad. I had thought it was just in my mind. I had let it go, man. Retired, man. Give on division, but look, I'm tired of seeing our memories pop up on my Facebook from us back-to-back division champs, and then you come over in our division and start trying to Debo our stuff. What you say? Take him a chain. You take him a chain, but I don't like it.
Yeah, come over here trying to take the chain.
Deboing, man. He over here Deboing our division, man. We had that.
Here's the hard part, though. For the 49ers, you are without your starting quarterback. Who did they activate? Did they?
That's a good question. Do they have a backup?
I think they got Josh Johnson. They signed Josh Johnson.
Okay,
I remember that. And then I'm pretty sure they're gonna go with Mr. Irrelevant here.
B Party.
Yeah. So we're gonna see, man, how they move.
Most is a game time decision too. I'm pretty sure he'll play, but it's like
it's gonna be. I'm telling you right now, it is going to be a high running game. I expect like Debo and Christian McCaffrey to get a good amount of touches, short touches, screens. Get them. They're gonna use their strengths for sure. So it's gonna be a tough one for the Bucks because they're gonna have to make plays quickly. I don't think that the 49ers will put themselves in a situation where they're running these long developed plays. They may take a shot here and there, but I see them using their strengths in their yak players that they got in Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk, and as most importantly, Debo, who we know is one of the most explosive people on the field in terms of taking a sharp pass for 30 yards like it's nothing. So, so we're gonna see, but I'm still gonna roll the Bucks here because I gotta respect their defense. I think it's still allowing like about 16, 17 points. I gotta fact check that, but they are allowing a very low minimum amount of points here. So we're gonna see how this goes down defensively. And don't get me wrong, 49ers defense has been pretty good, but if Bosa does not play, that changes a lot because we know what taking a great edge rusher out of the game can do for a defense.
You gotta look at
100%, especially with
TJ Watt
having their left tackle Tristan Wirfs in the game at all.
Yeah. So, but I feel like this is another close game. I feel like this is another under game too, for sure.
Yeah. Well, so the over under was at 30 something. So they know it's going to be somewhat of a lower scoring game.
Mm-hmm.
I actually put in a play for the over of 37.5, and that was on Tuesday or Thursday,
Okay.
Wednesday or Thursday. So it still would be a low scoring game. It could fall under 40 points and they still hit the over as far as Vegas is concerned. I took San Fran in this one, and my reasoning is their approach to running the football is very zone related, and so it's going to be a game where either Levante David or Devin White are going to have to scrape and fill on every single play because they're going to be so play action heavy on the plays plays where it is pass downs. And not only are they going to be play action heavy, but it's going to be 2 play actions because you got that jet sweep motion coming. It's keeping the backside edge contained guy kind of honest. It keeps him honest. He can't just bail on the runaway. He's got to sit and play it as if it could be run to his way. So those 2 aspects are going to kind of freeze the feet of the linebackers. And in a game where I know that if you misstep and you step up as if you're reading run at the linebacker position, and so you step up and McCaffrey steps out, you as fast as Levante David and Devin White are, you don't have enough speed to recover that on that flat route or that out route. And I think they're going to be relying on 23 today. So a lot of jet sweeps to Deebo Samuel, maybe 10 plus carries and 5 or so catches. And we know what McCaffrey's going to give them out of the backfield. And I think that'll be just enough to score too many points for Tampa Bay to contend with. We've said it for like 5 weeks straight. We know they're going to fall around 17 to 19 points, like between 16 and 19. So I think San Fran has enough firepower on offense and a scheme that's kind of tailor-made to beat what the Bucs defense wants to do, enough to score enough points, which ain't going to be a lot. You know, it ain't going to score over 24, but I think they still get this win because of Tampa Bay having such a stuttering offense.
I'm with you, Floyd. I'm with you. And you did your homework on this game. I can tell, my boy. I'm going 49ers with you, my man. I'm going 49ers with you. So, hey, that's going to be a
we need that, dog.
We need it. We need it.
Glimmering little shimmer of hope that's way down the road.
Which the
needs
Bucs
a couple of wins in the losses in the division.
And the Bucs got a tough schedule from here, like as far as the 49ers, and then I think they still have the Ravens on their schedule, if I'm not mistaken. They got some tough games on their schedule, man. So they can drop the bag on a few, and if we pick up a few, we can maybe squeeze up in there. I'm not that's just that's just a little hope I have for us, man, as far as this year goes. But
Coach Kyle said he completely agreed.
Appreciate it, Coach.
And the next game we got, y'all, is the Dolphins versus the Chargers. This starts up Floyd's picks right here. That was the 3 we just did. That was all Ken's picks, y'all. So these right here, these next 3.
I picked this one because the contrast of both of these teams is glaring. So like on paper, you look at these teams and you kind of think they're similar, right? You think Justin Herbert and Tua were drafted 5 and 6 in their draft. They're similar players. You think the guys out wide, maybe the Chargers receivers aren't as fast, but they're high-profile guys, 1,000-yard receivers. So they're almost like even, right? But they play the games completely different, right? So Miami loves to zone blitz. Miami loves to send 3 or 4 rushers, kind of at the most, if they're going to drop back in man. And the Chargers love man. They love going man. They love sending blitzers and going zero cover for man. And that kind of plays into Tua's hands, right? So the spread was 2.5 points with Miami in favor. And I think they kind of cover that because it's just so hard to play man all day long unless you're getting to the quarterback. And I don't think, even though the Chargers have a scary pass rush, that they'll get home enough with Miami's run game that they can couple with their passing. I don't think they'll get home for more than 1 or 2 sacks, and it won't be enough to change the game, right? So Miami will win this game, and I think they'll just end up outscoring LA. So it might be a game that's like 32-22. So they're not necessarily stopping the Chargers. They're just having more production on the offensive side.
Yeah, this game is definitely gonna have some points on the board, I feel like. And I like what you just said. The Dolphins can outscore the Chargers, I feel like, as far as that deadly offense they have over there. I'm rolling with you, Floyd. I got Dolphins pulling this through.
If the Chargers were more comfortable in zone, I would honestly pick them because they got Derwin James roaming around back there.
Yeah.
But they asked their corners to lock up, and Derwin basically can do whatever he wants, right? He can do whatever he wants. He can play over the deep,
over the top. He can walk
or he
down.
can walk down in those cover zero blitzes that I'm talking about, right? So unless the running back is running a vertical route, he doesn't have a key, so he can kind of play like the star position, but that doesn't play well against guys like Tyreek Hill, right? Because you take one misstep up, and he's going behind you.
Out of
He won't have enough speed to
and he's throwing these up right here
and get on that. Yep. So Derwin will have to play real discipline, and the way they've been asking him to play, because of the way they ask the corners to play, it's going to play into Tua's hands. If he stays healthy and finishes this game, he'll have a redemption game from what he did last week and score 30 plus, I think, for the Dolphins.
Who did I pick here? I'm pretty sure I rolled with the Dolphins here. I'm gonna roll with the Dolphins. I do love this matchup. It was not an easy pick in terms of like I've been secretly a fan of Jay Herbo and how he plays and his ability to make plays, but also I rolled with him the last couple of weeks and he has burnt me in terms of he struggles with finishing games, man. Like a lot of games I have watched, man, it's last man. I think there was only one game this season that I could call where he closed out, and I'm pretty sure that was against the Cardinals, and he had a nice 2-point conversion. Outside of that, he's had a chance to win games, tie games, and it's either don't score or turnover. I think that was like the Raiders. He had like multiple drives to get in the end zone, and he did not do so. So I truthfully I respect Jay Herbo, but I'm going to roll with the Dolphins here. They're coming off of a ugly L, and I know that offense was much better than what they showed against the Niners. Score was much worse than how they really played, and Tua made some unusual turnovers in certain situations. So I'm going to roll with the Dolphins to bounce back and start to move the ball pretty well. I don't know if the Chargers got what it takes to keep up with what the speed on that team and the creativity of this team. And I'm looking, and really I'm going to the Dolphins because I'm looking for Waddle to have a nice big game here. He got put in a box last week. I think he was held to one catch. That can be really frustrating for a receiver that's top.
That's I like Waddle.
Yeah,
I'm playing against him in fantasy, so hopefully he can.
Go down.
Chill out a little bit.
I got him in fantasy, so hopefully he can. What's up, man? My brother, please.
Look, I need the ball in 10 hands. I got Tyreek Hill. I need it over there on the
both of them. Let's get both. Every other play, nobody else. Nah, I see it be a nice big game for these guys bouncing back, and I like what the Dolphins got going. The team that they've created, the turnaround. I believe it was like 2 seasons ago where they were like a laughing stock. Like everybody knew you played the Dolphins, you were putting up 40 points, right?
Yep.
So I respect the growth in that organization, and but in reality though, I see them. It's gonna be, I think it'll be a high scoring game, but at the end of the day, I'm rolling with the Dolphins here.
I like it. And what's crazy about this game is it means a lot to both of these teams. Whoever loses this game, I don't think will make the playoffs. They won't be mathematically expelled from it, but technically it'll be really, really hard to get in.
Yeah, because both of them have no room. You got the Chiefs in one, and then you got the Dolphins, Bills, Jets. Right, so you it's hard over there in the AFC. So you guys, this is a dogfight right here. This is a very important game, and I think in my opinion, the Dolphins have invested way too much into building their team to not make the playoffs.
Yep.
You got Tyreek Hill. You sit the hall for Tyreek Hill, right? You have continued to allow Waddle grow in that offense, right? So you made a great pick in Waddle, who had a nice rookie year, and then he's still having a good year paired with another top receiver. You got Tua, who's molded as a starter after all this controversy last year, going back and forth with Fitzpatrick and all this stuff, right? And then you go and you make a nice trade for Chubb to add some nice pass rushing. Like you are invested, bro. Like they invested. I don't see the last team that to do this won the Super Bowl. The Rams. They went and they grabbed all kinds of pieces, and then they gambled and it worked. You know, it for that year. It's not working for this year, but it worked. And I think in their minds, I bet you right now, I bet any team would love to. Let me get a season to get a Super Bowl, and hey, if we suck the next year, hey, we suck, but we just got a Super Bowl, right? Yeah. Obviously, it's not that logical because they want to continue to be good, but it's still like, hey, at least you know that assembling the Avengers paid off. So I see
that's exactly what they did.
I see the Dolphins making I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl, but they invested way too much to not make the playoffs. So I'm going with the Dolphins to close this season out, man.
Yeah. And this is crunch time, y'all. We get down to the final 4 weeks. Like this is every team's about to start tightening up and kind of get in that, get out that hunt and get into the playoffs. So
yeah, a lot of teams are going to be eliminated from playoff contention after this week.
I think there's only 2 teams that's officially eliminated right now. I believe it's the Bears, and I want to say like the Texans are officially eliminated.
Shoot, I know the NFC should still be wide open though, huh? As far as the closest everybody is.
If we're not eliminated from contention mathematically, it is wide open. Trust me.
Cobb said, he said it. Super Bowl is the hardest championship to win. You would trade being bad for 5 years for a Super Bowl.
Every time. I promise I would.
I promise you, boy. Hey, give me that.
Next game, we have the Vikings versus the Lions.
Yeah, bro. You know why I picked this? So a lot of all 3 of my picks were kind of spread related, Vegas related. You know why I picked this game, bro? Do y'all know who's favored in this game to win?
Who's that? The Lions?
The Detroit Lions are favored to win by 1 point, as Vegas has it right now. That's crazy, right?
It is wild. That's wild. But I mean,
that don't make no sense to me
at all. But
favored over a 10-2 team. I went back and forth for myself on who I was gonna pick. Just because of that, I'm like, yo, they must know something that I don't know.
For real though.
I know Goff has been playing well. That offense is back on track. Jamal Williams leads the league in rushing touchdowns. I think he's got 14 now, which is a lot, bro. To maybe play 12 games, 11 games, 13 games. So
are you talking about
Jamal Williams?
Did you see his touchdown like his yards? He got
from 1 yard out. Most of them.
He got like 9 1 yard touchdowns.
That makes sense.
I think he got like 9 1 yard, and then he got like 3 TDs that's over like 15, 20 yards. It's so funny, bro. They pad that big stats, but
every time they get close, they like put them all in. I
was cracking up when I see that big gonna have like, I think he barely. I don't even know if he's like top. He might be like top 15 in rushing, maybe. He's leading in TDs. That's funny, bro.
Yeah, bro. So it's for sure gonna be a close game. And this is a game where if Detroit, like other teams that we just spoke about, if Detroit were to lose this game, they're really close to being mathematically eliminated. You know, their chances will be under 5% to get into the playoffs. So they need this game a whole lot more than Minnesota. I just don't think that's enough to pick them, dog. Like, I really want to, but Eric Kendricks on the same field with Jared Goff, I just feel like I know how that's going to play out. And I got Minnesota winning by 1 or 2, maybe 3 points. It'll be close, but even on the road, it's in a dome, so they won't be getting snowed upon, or it won't be too cold in there. Give me Minnesota, man. I'm reluctant to pick it, but give me Soda.
I'm with you. I'm with you on Soda, and reason why I'm with you on this because, man, they're fighting for this. They're still in there with the Eagles and the Cowboys and all for the NFC trying to get that home field advantage. You know that's huge in the playoffs. They know that. They know that they got that in their head. They're not worried about, they just worried taking the game at a time. And I feel like they're going to try to capitalize off this week to get that 11-2 push and stay up there to look to fight for that home field advantage. So I'm rolling with Vikings on this one, man. I think they're gonna come out and ball. I got the Vikings.
Yes, sir. I am rolling with the gosh, I believe I actually picked the Lions here.
Oh, okay.
I did go to the Lions. You know, this is it was either I roll with the Jets or the Lions, and I chose the Lions. Just off of I don't know, man. It's a lot of they're not a bad team. I actually respect the Lions, and the record does not speak for how decent of a team that they are. I know that that game against the Patriots was crazy. He said my rent depends on it. Oh my god!
Said the Vikings better win.
I hope I'm wrong because I ain't putting no money on this group. So I'll switch my pick mentally for you, but my picks will stay the same. In Breesy Picks, I'm gonna continue to roll with the Lions here off of the fact that I liked how they played against the Bills. I like their offense, how they move. I like St. Brown. I love that the Lions, when they do get in a position to have to score, like when they're in the red zone, they don't do too much. Sure, we're gonna give Jamal Williams a ball on 1 yard. That's the stat that's on the board. So be it. We got 6 points off of it, right? We see too many teams trying to do too much and get creative to cross that line. When in reality, say, dude, 1 yard, put your big back in there and get it. I like that. So they have nothing to lose. They're playing spoiler for the rest of this season. I'm rolling with this spoiling team right here, baby.
I like it. I ain't mad at it.
What Savion talking about?
That's what I'm trying to figure out too. He must be talking about the Pels, huh?
Let's see. Oh, I see what he's saying. Why y'all let them boys do y'all like that last?
Nah, he ain't talking about the Pelicans.
No, he definitely ain't talking about Pels. I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about. What you talking about, Savion?
What you on, Sam?
Man, you woke up off the Henny?
My dog Sam got it.
LSU ain't play, right? They didn't play yesterday.
No. We won, and our basketball team won. Both LSU won, Pelicans won. Saints ain't play, so I don't know what he's talking about.
He'll probably hop in the comments and let us know. I already know Sam.
He talking junk for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Next game we got y'all is the Browns versus the Bengals.
Yes, sir. I don't have no explanation for this one. It's just the last 3 weeks. I was alluding to picking Joe Burrow, but I would find a reason not to pick him, right? You know what I'm saying? Like things would come up, injuries would happen or something.
Yeah.
I can't go with it. It's a straight week, fourth straight week. In Joe Burrow, I trust. I don't care who they playing. Bengals get the win.
Yeah,
no explanation.
I like that. I like that pick. Man, I don't know. I was 50-50 on this one, honestly, but I'm with you, man. Last time I went against Burrow, he proved me wrong.
He's 0-4 against the Browns, though. I don't think he's ever won against the Cleveland Browns in his career, but I know his last 4 matchups, he's 0-4 against Cleveland. So
yeah,
I got Bengals. I got Bengals.
We got 2 good top teams that's struggling to beat. You got the Bills struggling to beat the Jets, and we got the Bengals that struggle to beat the Browns. I actually roll with the Browns here. I'm gonna go with your guy at quarterback.
D. Watt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with Mr. Nasty
Man.
I
was leaning that way just because I'm thinking he go. I was thinking he go like.
No.
Kid cloning. Yo, I was looking that way Ken at first, but man, I don't know. I just can't go against Burrow, man.
Hey, I actually have not gone against that man, but I'm going against him this week. That man had a
headset fall off.
Yeah, no, man, he had a rough week last week. Hopefully he took an ice bath instead of going to get massage. But we gonna see what he got going in the second game back, man. Knocking the rust off. But my thing is, hopefully the Browns wake up and go back to running the ball. I think they disrespected Nick Chubb and not allowing him to run the ball as much as he should. I said this last week. You give Nick Chubb the amount of touches that a running back like Derrick Henry get, and it could be nasty, maybe if not nastier.
Yeah.
No pun intended there, but but no, I hope that they get Nick Chubb involved, and if they do, I will be more confident with my Browns pick. If they don't, then it's gonna hit the fans that they're trying to let Watson throw his way back into his rhythm. Get the men some confidence. You got to establish the run game before you can do anything. You just played against the Texans, who are already eliminated out of the playoffs. So one of the that is a bottom 5 team for sure, and you look like a bottom 5 team with them, right? So you guys, you can't allow that, and the reason you look that way is because you were trying so hard to get Deshaun Watson back in his rhythm that it almost cost you guys a game. So shout out to your defense, shout out to the Texas sucking, shout out to the special teams for getting a win. But hopefully going into a game against the Bengals, who you kind of been dominating the last like 4 games, right? And your playoff hopes is on the line here. You gotta get some good play. You gotta be smart with the play calling here. So let's roll. I'm gonna roll with the Browns to get it right.
That's a good pick, and
it's gonna come down on that Browns.
The reason I picked picked this game was because I saw one of the reasons I picked this game. I saw an old interview that Jamar Chase did with Ryan Clark, where he said when he sees Greg Newsome and he sees what's the other guy? It ain't Greedy. Denzel Ward. When he sees Denzel Ward and he sees Greg Newsome, it's on site.
Hey, you seen the offseason clip?
On site with them.
Man, I wish I had.
So it's going to be a fiery matchup and that I'm going to enjoy watching. But I think the Bengals come out on top because they have a little bit more of the emotion behind it, and they have more of those things figured out, right? Like with Deshaun coming in with his second start of the year, they're figuring things out, whereas Cincinnati has those things figured out.
Y'all scared me. I think I want to change my pick.
Now I saw that, I was like, AFC, he said it's on site. You're gonna get them for at least 90.
AFC offensive player of the week. Oh, I don't want to go against my guy, but I'm just gonna do it, bro. You know me, y'all know me. I'm a risk taker. I'm taking risk here. I really, in my mind, I really want to rock with them, but
that's how you picked the Browns. That's how you went 9-0. So
you are very true. They beat the Chargers. Yeah. Hey, but hey, on Floyd topic though. There was a very interesting beef convos going there because Denzel Ward did clap back on Chase in terms of like when Chase made his comments, and Denzel Ward posted the clip of him with the pick 6, the 99-yard pick 6. I was like, touche. So they do got the beef going, and it's gonna be real feisty. We're gonna see some face mask pulling, helmet slapping,
finger pointing.
We're gonna see them blocking 5 seconds after the whistle was blown still. So we're gonna see it's gonna be a good division matchup, man. That's one of the better division matchups in terms of like good games, and I'm curious to see how Watson plays against the Bengals, and the Bengals defense have actually been playing really well lately, and they've played some good teams, right? So let's see what's happening, man. It's gonna be a good one. I gotta stay tuned on that one.
And that was Floyd's 3 picks right there, everybody. The next one is my 3 picks. First, the Eagles versus the Giants. Hey, and this is a hard game right here, bro. Y'all choose this game. Honestly, I was like, okay. I'm
Where the Eagles fans at? I know I ain't seen two. I see Jalen here lurking
somewhere around here. You know they're gonna come in here. They're gonna come here
hard. So this one, I was alluding to last week. I think, last 2 episodes that we did, where I was saying I think that Philadelphia is gonna lose this one, but the more I do the math and crunch the numbers, I just don't see it happening. The New York Giants are coming into this game with a banged up Saquon Barkley. So they're going to ask Daniel Jones to make a lot of plays off of play action and dropbacks and try to go out and win this game. I don't see Saquon getting more than 20-something carries. So obviously make some plays out of the backfield and make catches, but he won't carry the load. And this is a game where I think 26 would have to be real heavy and trying to get this win because of how elite that the Philadelphia Eagles secondary is. So I think the Giants will get some points on the board, but they won't have any answer to stopping Jalen Hurts, the probably impending future MVP, or anything like that, because they won't have an offense on the field long enough to keep those guys from making plays. So I think Philly will get the win, probably 31-20, even though all week I've been saying I thought differently.
And I said this earlier in the year, man. I said, like, if Philly drops a bag on one game, that's probably the only game I see them dropping a bag on, to be honest. Now, would I say that 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks ago, like, I wouldn't be trying to sit over here but like, hey, Giants might they gonna get this, you know what I mean? Nah. Right now, like you said, where we at right now in the year, Eagles, they're rolling. I don't see no stopping them right now, honestly, until week 17. No, I'm playing. But but it is they got it going. They got it going for them right now, man. Eagles really
everyone go. Oh man, yeah. I never pick against the Eagles. I got the Eagles all day right here. Go Birds.
Never, huh? Never, ever.
Would you ever?
I'll just say I picked against the Eagles one time, man, and they I want to say they waxed whoever I went against them with.
I picked against the Eagles 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and I won one of those 9-0 week. But I'm actually rolling with the Eagles for sure. I don't remember the last time. I think I picked the Eagles maybe 2 weeks ago, but I got the Eagles beating the Giants here. I think it would be a better game than most might say. Even Eagles, man, might say they think they probably did 20 ball and whatever. But you got a division game. You got a team that is playing some decent defense. Like, they are slowing teams down. They're playing feisty football. Good thing for the Eagles is that the Giants' offense is very subpar, below average in terms of getting in the end zone. So I think the Eagles can outscore them, but the Eagles cannot make minor mistakes. They cannot allow the Giants to get big plays off. You got to take away Daniel Jones' legs. Excuse me. Because Daniel Jones is good for trying to scramble, right? So, yeah, let's see what they
game for the division too. I'm looking at it right here, man. They 7-4, Cowboys 9-3. So they beat the Eagles. Eagles go to 11-2. They go to 8-4. And then if the Cowboys could drop a game, so they looking to to still shoot back all the way to the top of that division, man. It's like they're only a few games behind if the Eagles can drop the bag on a couple of games. But that's tough. That's they on the Eagles on a 3-game winning streak right now, coming off that loss against Washington and the Cowboys too.
And their O-line is playing immaculate.
Yeah.
It really starts up front for those guys, man. And those guys don't get a lot of credit. But the reason that offense is balling is because of Lane Johnson, Jason Kelsey, and those guys.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be we're gonna see, man. You never know about them Giants, though. You never know. They'll pull some crazy stuff out the hat. Daniel Jones plays like Lamar against us. Yeah, something about that little matchup right there. Daniel Jones does handle business. But next game, y'all, because I know the game's already started. We're gonna try to skip through these last two. We got the Panthers versus the Seahawks.
Yes, sir. This is where I separate myself right here and stake my claim and make my name as the new 9-0 king. Give me the Carolina Panthers, dog.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Big trap game. Seattle is going to rely on, and that's not saying he can't get the job done, but no Kenneth Walker III in this game, so they're relying on Geno Smith outright to go out here, take DK Metcalf, take Tyler Lockett, go win this game. Go beat this Carolina Panthers team. And I'm not even sure who's starting at quarterback on the other end of that, but I just believe that if he doesn't turn the ball over more than once, you're allowed one, but with guys like Tyreek Woolen and those guys out there lurking back there on the back end, if you can hold on to the football and only get one or less than one turnover, I think you go out and win this game. They got Deontay Foreman and Chuba Hubbard running the ball really well, and just going that way. No, I don't hate them, man. I pick Seattle every week, my dog.
You hate my Seahawks.
I like Seattle. Just no Kenneth Walker makes it really tough.
It does.
And they're playing exceedingly well, like way above how Carolina has been playing. So you're coming into this game almost assuming that you're going to go beat these guys, but that's not always necessarily the case. So best team on the field on Sunday will get the win, and I think that's the Carolina Panthers.
Man, I roll with the Seahawks here. Yeah, I actually get Floyd's point here, but I just know Carolina's just down bad right now, man.
Real
but
bad.
I'm going to stick with Geno's hot streak right now, man. His ability to he's throwing the ball well. He's playing good football. Yes, when you take they've lost 3 backs already, right? So they got a system, right? They don't need no running back to come in.
Oh yeah, DJ Dallas is hurt too. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
But I like the pass game in the Seahawks. You had 2 receivers get over 150 yards last week, boy. That's got to be a huge confidence boost, a huge plus. You got your tight ends playing good football. They should be all right. I think as long as they can establish just a small run game, a little run game here or there, they'll be good because that's how they sell those play actions, those under center snaps that Geno loves so much, right? So I'm going to stick with the Seahawks. It's going to take a lot for me to roll with the Panthers here. I know they got the big Sam Darnold up in the rotation now, starting at Q, no Baker gone, right? But it's not enough, man. I'm going to roll with them. Somebody making some mistakes. And we remember Sam Darnold did see Ghost a couple years ago against the Patriots. So I think the turnover kings that the Seahawks got right now might make them see more ghosts. So
yeah,
rocking with the 12th man here.
I was about to say that too. That 12th man gonna have a lot to do with it too. Playing in that because they got that crowd is crazy, bro. If the fans watch, Seahawks got some crazy wild fans, bro.
Loud.
They loud. So it's gonna be very loud in there, and like I said, I don't even know who the Panthers quarterback is. Like you said, Floyd, I don't even know who.
No.
So the quarterback is
Sam Darnold or the other guy.
No, I don't see Darnold or whoever
Sam
doing it.
Yeah, Sam Darnold is playing. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got Seahawks. I don't see Darnold doing it. I'm sorry. I got Seahawks. I mean, then it's really gonna come up to that defense though. Which defense wants it the most? It's gonna be a defense. What defense wants it the most? So, but I got Seahawks for sure. Next games next, y'all. We have Patriots versus the Cardinals on Monday Night Football.
Tough, dog. This is tough.
I actually went. I have Carmen's lurking. I did go Cardinals at first, but I actually switched to the Patriots here. I'm going to rock with the Patriots, just because I know Bill Belichick. He knows how to win a football game, out scheme a team, and Mac Wilson plays good football, right? He makes some really good throws here. He's just working with very minimum talent at his wide receiver position right now. So I know that can be really rough, right? You got a QB that can make the throws. You don't have the receivers that can make the plays.
Yeah.
But he's still managing to kind of get wins in, and the Patriots are too fighting for a playoff spot. I don't need the Cardinals to have a shot, but the Patriots do. So this is a must win for them, and I'm going to roll with the Patriots because I don't see Belichick putting himself out of that situation as a coach. He's going to play smart football and try to maintain, keep Cardinals contained here.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Ken. I got Patriots pulling through. I got them going over 500. They are 6-6 right now, so I got them pushing over to go 7-6, and like you said, fight for that playoff spot. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, that's a good pick, and this is a game where we know if Miami comes out and wins, and New England comes out and loses, that puts a big damper on their chances to getting into the playoffs. So it means a whole lot more to this New England team. I got the Patriots as well. This is a game where the Arizona Cardinals they're trying to save face, right? They're on Hard Knocks, and this is a game where they're just almost just trying to keep their jobs at this point and prove that they are good enough and worthy of the contracts that they're being paid. And the Patriots have a bigger goal, man. They're just trying to make the playoffs and keep their championship aspirations alive as a team, as a whole. Mm-hmm. And so when one team has a lot of individual goals on their mind trying to make plays, and the other team has team goals on their mind, and you're trying to just win games and win downs and make plays that way, I think that style of football kind of supersedes the hero ball that I think Arizona will be playing. So give me the Patriots. The spread is got New England favored only by 2 points, so probably a real close scoring game. But I think it'll end up being something like 28-24, which is a lot of points, kind of. But I don't think either of these defenses are really going to slow each other down. It's going to be more who executes on offense and doesn't turn the football over.
Mm-hmm.
And there y'all have it, man. I mean, hey, that's our week 14 Breezy Picks of the week. I seen some of y'all comment y'all picks in the comments on the post that I posted. And so whoever goes 9-0, man, kudos to y'all. We got something special for you, man. But that is the picks.
We had a lot of entries this week, so I'm gonna go screenshot everybody so nobody edits their comment or none of that real quick. You know what I'm saying? And make sure whoever does go 9-0, you know, gets what they deserve. So good luck to y'all. Hopefully, I took the cake. You know what I mean? You can get all the props, but whoever does, salute to you.
And before we get out of here, y'all, my boy Nader, he was on the show with us about a few months ago, y'all. You know, we're size 13.
Now that we got the MKE drip drown.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, you funny boy.
My boy Nader, he's doing a giveaway with really a raffle for a PlayStation 5, y'all. PlayStation 5, and it comes with 3 games. You get Madden, you can get 2K, and you get the Call of Duty.
So just think about it. For $25, you're getting a new 5, brand new 5, and you're getting a new game and another game on top of that, and another game on top of that for the $25 raffle ticket. Can't beat that, right?
You can't beat it at all. You can't beat it at all, man. And I'm gonna pop his video up here, y'all. Pop his video up here. Look, I'm new to this, so y'all be patient with me, real quick.
And you can find it Twitter. It will be at Nader, his first name 723. On Instagram, it will be, I believe, the exact same at. And on Facebook, it's his first and last name, which is Nader Murphy. You can find all of the other giveaways and things he's doing. I think you'll enjoy some of the stuff that he does and the way that he gives back to that New Orleans community. So y'all tune in and see what it's all about.
And we are doing our 3rd annual PlayStation 5 raffle. It is going down in a major way this year. This year, we made it even more special. So not only do you get a PlayStation 5, but you also get 3 games if you win. If you do not win, that $25 that we're charging for the ticket, it's going to provide thermals, hoodies, blankets, socks, beanies, hand warmers, the whole works for the less fortunate. So it's a win-win situation. If you win, the $25 gets you a whole PlayStation and 3 games. If you lose, that $25 goes towards feeding and helping the less fortunate. So if anybody is interested, please message me. And also, too, when you watch this, please share and repost on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. So, again, man, thank y'all so much. Happy holidays. And it's for a good cause.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, man. That's it. So,
yes, indeed.
Real quick, sorry about that. But yeah, that's it. That's the cause right there, y'all. Y'all heard it from Nader himself. So y'all want a ticket, get it in, man. Cause I want to say he's doing about real soon. I want to say on a Thursday.
December something, yeah. So you might have a week or 2 left. He said anybody who's interested, just DM him or personal message him, and you'll be able to enter the raffle. You can get as many tickets as you want. As he said, somebody's gonna win and be real excited about what they got for $25. But for the people that lost, you really win also because you're going to be able to, give back to someone that might be less fortunate or really just someone that needs a helping hand. They don't even have to necessarily be looked at as less fortunate. It's just going to help and go miles, of a long way in that New Orleans community, especially around this cold season.
Most definitely. Instagram at Nader723. Go ahead and follow that page. You can see the same details he posted on there as well. That ticket, show some love, man. I know we've been talking about this from the jump. So people tuned in. If you don't mind, go follow. Just share. Maybe somebody will be willing and think of it this way. If you know somebody, it kind of. I think about it this way, man. If you help somebody, that can help somebody, and they help somebody, like it's kind of like a domino effect. So let's keep this going, bro. So please, so you show your support, man.
Yes, indeed. And the Twitter handle is the exact same thing as what you see on the bottom of the screen at Nader723.
Indeed.
Shout out my boy Nader, man, doing big things. Shout out Nader. And so, yeah, man. That's it about the football, man. We're gonna hop into this, get into this topic real quick.
And the last topic. I know
the game's going on. Yeah, probably, but hey, look, this is huge right here. The Pelicans showdown in the Smoothie King Center against the Suns. Hey, man, look, we got in our bag and we handled that business last time we seen them. So we do got them again today at like 2:30.
2:30, yes, indeed. Tune in because they probably gonna square up once or twice during this game. If they don't square up, it's gonna be a lot of this happening, and it's gonna be a fiery environment. I wish I could be in the building, but I know it's gonna be live and loud and spirited. They're gonna have a lot of emotion flying around in that building.
You see, Ken got it on his chest, big Pelicans, man.
And it's the Christmas special, baby. Christmas.
Yeah, them all clean. I ain't gonna
yes,
hold
sir.
you.
I had to get it. It is an AD jersey, so I ain't gonna shut it. Yeah, but we don't got. You ain't had it.
He said Zion Trilliumson. Yeah, bro, you seen that 360?
Hey, so I got. Hey, look, if you ain't seen it, I know y'all had to see it. I'm about to show the clip for everybody right now.
Let's get it.
It's over. Pels.
No.
Yeah, he got the announcer like, oh, nah. Bang, bang.
I know you didn't like it.
I know you didn't like it.
6-game winning streak for the Pels. I don't think they're Jose and Chris.
Yeah, man. Put the cherry on top at the end.
Got them in their
128 to
feelings. Got them in their
117.
feelings.
And this was just a couple nights ago, and they got the very next game that they play is against each other too. So a lot of this emotion that they're showing right now is fresh.
This is how they start. It's unfortunate.
Hey, but I seen a tweet, man. I seen a tweet from Dante on Twitter, and Cameron Payne, he was talking. He's like, man, the sportsmanship, I don't like the sportsmanship. This. And Dante, he quoted a tweet. He was like, man, if you don't like it, then it's simple. It's just win the game. You ain't got to worry about that. You know what I mean? Point blank, period. I mean,
indeed.
Then you in New Orleans, man. Look, like Zion mentioned in his press conference, man. This the same team that put his team out the playoffs when he was out the whole season. You know what I mean? And they put his team out the playoffs to go on to go to the championship. Man, I mean, of course he had to watch his teammates hurt, feeling that pain and like he said that's a little out of his character. He probably wouldn't, but I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. And we got a showdown again today. That's how.
Yeah,
that's
how I think they get the win again today, man.
No,
Shout out to Dante. I saw that same exact tweet you talking about. That's a good friend of the show. We're gonna have him in here when we get going full-fledged on our basketball season. Because I want y'all to hear some of his parlay tips and his thinking. He's got a real great basketball mind and intellect and basketball IQ. So yeah, man, excited to get him on here when we do later on down the road. He's gonna have a lot to teach me, teach us, and teach y'all, about how the game is played. So
hey, Mark, he said it, man. Just get back on defense. LOL. Campaign would have been in the rim if he wasn't set.
Exactly, he would have been put in the rim.
Point blank period. He would have looked even sillier on ESPN.
Exactly. But shout out to them boys. Oh,
shout out to the Pelicans for sure. Shout out to the Pelicans, man. Like I said, they played today at 2. So y'all watch them take that L. I mean that dub. Excuse me. I'm so used to the Saints talking about L's.
Oh no, yeah, exactly, bro.
I'm so used to the Saints talking about L's, man. But yeah, y'all watch them take that dub today against the Suns.
Man, what a fun cast it was today, baby. We got the big news. We're gonna be sharing this again as we keep streaming, guys, with our couple new sponsorships and Bunnies and MK Drip Drown, our pages that we're trying to get going. I know Nader is doing the drawing, I believe, this week, so we might share it again on Wednesday to remind you guys. But I know it's a lot of info that we dropped at you, but we will continue to share and post it so everybody know what's going on. And you all are part of the WhoDatTV family, no matter if you're a fan of the Saints or not. Just hopefully you're a fan of us. That's why you watch, man. And we appreciate y'all, man. Everything that y'all have done for us, every like that you've given us, every share, every comment, every view. We appreciate it. Just keep doing it. Keep sharing. We are 3 brothers on cast right now that's trying to grow, and it's been a complete 180. I know from the jump, I wasn't in the podcast from the jump. I was actually a viewer with y'all.
Yeah, you was. You've been with us from the jump.
Yeah, but my brothers got me on here. My brothers got me on here, so I'm very appreciative. But from the start, if you go and look on the YouTube page, that Floyd worked so hard to get all of these videos uploaded on there. You can watch from day one. You can see the difference, us growing, us trying to get this flowing smoothly. You might even see the effects. We out here sharing on the screen, video.
Yeah,
we learning it, baby. We trying to get this viewer friendly. We apologize for cutting into y'all Sunday football. I know we about 10 minutes in, but that's all good.
Yeah, that's my fault. Good. I was late this morning, y'all.
Hey, ain't no thing. But we appreciate you. I know we still got viewers watching right now, and then I thank y'all for that. So
it means a lot. And just last but not least, we just want y'all to have a last little look at our sponsors. You know, we got MKE Drip Drown.
MKE Drip Drown, baby.
Follow on Instagram. You'll like a lot of his content and like a lot of the stuff that he's got coming out for us. And go to buneenies.com and go get your buneenies, bro. I promise you're gonna love it.
Yes, indeed.
Girl, kid, adult, man, it don't matter. It's gonna look good on you, and we love to see it.
What he said. What he said. Yes, sir.
All love, y'all. All love, man. Y'all be sure to tune in with us on Wednesday as we do the recap for the picks, and then we're gonna be talking our Saints again, man. We're gonna be talking our Saints again. So
right back to it.
Right back on it. Right back
to the BS.
Yeah. Right, Saints won this week, FYI.
Oh yeah, we won. We got that dub, y'all.
Big dub this week. Big dub.
Hey, all love though. No, it was either. All
see
love.
Y'all Wednesday.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
Jot that.
What you know is going down. I ain't really talking flame, but I'm the hottest around. And they ain't worried about it, cause you know how it is when you get into that bag. You get